What's up, everybody? It's Patty, P-H-A-T-T-I, coming straight at ya. On Fat Girl Fitness. Okay, so I kind of thought of something today. Crazy, I know. Everybody run for the hills, cause this is crazy. So I was told today that I look like a 40s pinup model. And I thought, when you think of the word model, you think of like super skinny. And then it got me thinking, where did we go wrong, kind of thing. Like, when did we get so obsessed with being thin, with weighing as little as we humanly possibly can? Where did it all go wrong? When did this all start? Because we all know that we haven't always been obsessed with being thin. I mean, women and people in other countries are considered wealthy if they are large, or if they weigh more than the average person. It's considered beautiful, and it used to be considered beautiful and considered wealthy a long time ago as well. Even here in America, we in America have always been larger than people over in Europe or those other countries, because we have always had more room, more land to farm, more land for food, hence more food is available to us. So I started thinking, when did this all start happening? So I did some research, and I actually found out some interesting things. In 1840s, there was a Presbyterian minister named Sylvester Graham. Sylvester Graham. He began advocating a plain and abstinent diet for women as the key to health and morality. Think about it. Women back in those times, like, religion was everything. Everything. He started advocating it, a plain and abstinent diet as a key to health and morality. So he played not only on their vanity side, he also did it on the religious side. He was saying that spices, stimulants, and other overindulgences lead to indigestion, illness, sexual excess, and civil disorder. I honestly don't see how that is. I mean, maybe it's just because we know more now than we did back then. But the people who followed him adamantly were called Grahamites. And they ate mostly bread made of coarse graham flour, aka graham cracker. And they ate lots of vegetables and water. How can you... I think it's absolutely terrible that Sylvester Graham played off of women's vanity and their morality, and he told them that, oh, if you eat this, then you're not moral. Oh, you're only going to heaven, kind of thing. And it blows my mind. It really does. So later on, we all know corsets were a big thing, right? Corsets were major. But, interesting fact, did you know that corsets weren't actually made to make women look thinner? They weren't. They were not physically made to make women's waist smaller. What they were intended for is to spread the fat to areas where it would look better on women, also known the breast and the butt, right? So they were never made to make women look thin. They were made to make the fat move in different places that were more fashionable at the time. So the ideals of society and media have made women and some men. I'm not excluding men in this because, I mean, have you seen He-Man? Awesome. Love He-Man. I mean, it's totally unrealistic. Totally unrealistic. And it's not healthy, by the way. But it's also not healthy for women to starve themselves in order to meet society's expectations or the media's expectations. It is so unrealistic. So absolutely stupidly unrealistic that women will physically harm themselves to be accepted. To be accepted by society and and still, I'm telling you guys, it doesn't matter if you're super thin, if you're super fit, or if you're large and in charge. People aren't gonna like you. There are just some people who will not accept you because you're not them. I have pictures here that I want to show you of just how absolutely different things are now. This is a picture of women, of models, swimsuit models in the 20s. All right? Swimsuit models of the 20s. Cool. They look normal. Like, they look average. They have thighs. They're not ridiculously thin. That you can see that they have some cellulite there. I mean, it's normal. It's a natural thing. It's a normal body. Now I'm going to show you what today's models look like. Absolutely insane. Absolutely non-realistic. Not at all. And it's partially because we have the computer technology to airbrush to make women look unrealistic. There's no way. There is absolutely no way that every woman can look like that and be healthy. It's not normal. It's not going to happen. And it's wrong. It's wrong to make women and men feel like they need to live up to these expectations because they can't. I physically cannot be skinny. I can't. I physically cannot weigh less than 100 pounds. I cannot, because my bones alone, if you were to set me completely on fire and all we had was bones left, set them on a scale, 100 pounds, over 100 pounds, in just bones. I'm different. We're all different. The Lord made us different. We're different for a reason. We all have our strengths. We all have our weaknesses. I'm going to show you one other picture, one last photo here, of what 150 pounds looks like on different people. Different weights, or even the same weight, can look supremely different on different types of people, on different body types. So pay close attention to the sizes and the height and the way these women look. They all weigh the same. Just so you know, they all weigh the same. Crazy. Am I right? That 150 pounds can range from a woman who is a size 2 all the way up to a size 18. All the way up. Ladies, numbers are numbers. Gentlemen, numbers are numbers. You saw the lady who was a size 2, ripped, shredded. I guarantee you she thinks she's fat because of her weight. I guarantee it. She's 5'5", size 2, shredded. Then there's a lady 5'2", same weight, but she wears a size 14. Different body types, different body structures. It's genetic. We are genetically made differently. Thank goodness. Do not, I repeat this over and over, and I will repeat this 100,000 times. Do not ever compare yourself to others. Don't. comparing yourself to others is detrimental. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they have gone through. You don't know their body type. You don't know their family history. You don't know their genetics. You know yours. You are in control of you. Worry about yourself. Don't compare yourself to others because they're not you. You do what you can do to make you feel like you are worth it, to make you feel like you are accomplished. Weight is a number. As I've said before, numbers do not have smiles. They don't have personalities. They don't have joy. They don't have sadness. A number is a number. It's stagnant. It just exists. Be more than a number. Worry about more than a number. Or don't worry at all. As long as you're doing what you can do and you feel that you are doing the best that you can do, that's it. What more can anybody ask? If they try to ask more, well, that sucks to be them. It sucks to be them. It doesn't suck to be you. Don't let the media or society's ideas of what you should look like influence you. Because they don't know. 90% of it isn't even real in the first place. Those models that are modeling aren't even that, they don't even look like that. Why are we letting this dictate what we do and do not eat or what we do and do not do? Why? Just be yourself. And if you don't know who yourself is, find it. Find it in something you love. Try new things. Do things different. Just love yourself and love other people because they are going through a lot as well. I guarantee you they don't love themselves. They will always find something wrong with them. So you need to help them love themselves. And you need to love yourself. And everybody goes through times where they're like, I can't do it today. I can't. That's why you have others. That's why we're all here together. Is to help each other. All right? Uplifting. Don't let society get you down because they're a bunch of turds. All right. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Patty from Fat Girl Fitness. PHATTI. Deuces.